And don't be a housewife, by the way.
If you kiss, I mean. Wait.
Dude.
Yeah, he has chlamydia.
Acting like the same and nothing to you is your time. Fighting like you now. Now we gone. You're only about yourself. When I find somebody else, so.
Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a sit down video with my girls. We're gonna talk all things girls talk. So today I'm here with
Z.
Biola.
Isabel.
When I was 19, it was just like, you know, I'm 19, like a lot of people saw me as like still a child, but when I hit 20,
yeah,
like that's when you realize, oh, I'm actually an adult.
Yeah, like being independent.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a really big thing when you turn 20. Like when you don't live with your parents and like you go to, let's say, uni, or like you go off to live for like by yourself. It's like being independent. It's like if you don't know how to be independent and stuff like that, it can be hard as well.
Yeah, you start realizing money problems, start realizing you need to learn how to pay rent.
Oh my god, yeah.
Bills were also last year we had a lot of problems with bills.
Yep, last year we shared a house and the bills, the bills. We had a lot of problems. We even formed, you know, frenemies. That leads us to friends when coming to uni as well. Like,
you will meet people, you'll be close with them, but you'll only stick around with certain people that you realize that they're actually like good people.
Okay to lose them.
yes,
Because
it's not by force.
it's really not. One thing for me is I have difficulties making friends with females in general. As you can see, I'm standing with 3 and it was more than that. So it's actually okay to just be like, they need to go in their separate ways and you need to go in your separate ways. But in that process, is you legitimately have to tell yourself you don't need to throw shades.
It's not every day.
It's not needed.
We're trying to focus on God. That's the thing. Yeah. And this year we've learned from our mistakes.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like no matter what happens, the enemy's always gonna come and attack in a certain way when you're trying to get your relationship close to God.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to add on that. Like one of the biggest thing I've learned in 2023 is that you can't live your life without God. Like
Exactly,
you honestly
100%.
cannot do anything without God. Because if God is not by your side, the amount of things that will be thrown at you and situations and problems, you will not be able to do it alone. Trust me. So like if you're in a position where like you're not close to God or anything, please.
The stress is real.
Yes,
when you're not close to God, the stress is real.
Yes.
But when you are, you know how to like manage with yourself and how to really
100%.
just prioritize what's for you and what's that's gonna take you in the right direction in a way. But yeah, just friends wise, don't be too scared to just lose people.
Also, what do you think about the people that like are in their 20s and they think that they're missing out, like they're late bloomers, so like they haven't had their first relationship or
It's okay,
guys, I'm the only single one here, yeah, where I've learned that single life, I've only been here for 2 decades. Like there's people that have been here for 10. I've still got time.
I got into my first relationship at 19. When people had their relationship around 16, 17, kissing, doing God knows what, I got into my first relationship at 19. So don't think that you're running out of time. Unless you're turning like 40 or so, or say you're having, no, okay, let me not come for the people. But don't think that you're running out of time and it will come when it's right.
I feel like people that get into a relationship later on, it will last long. I'm not saying relationships from young don't last long, but younger sometimes is some relationships are a bit more immature, so it won't last as long as when you're matured enough. You guys understand like the roles and responsibilities between relationships, and you're also leading towards marriage at that point. But some people that are young that are able to do that, big up to you guys, because you know you were actually able to deal with a relationship like in a way.
And also like when you come to uni, don't think that you're gonna find your like
your husband is not you.
Some people do, and if you're in a relationship doing uni, you know, I'm in one, she's in one, so but like don't think that you're only coming to uni to like find your husband, because you actually came.
Yeah, if you come in that mentality, you're gonna leave without one.
Yeah,
like really and truly
yes.
don't. And don't be a housewife, by the way.
If you cook,
I mean.
But the men last year only cooked for us. We did not touch them. I promise you, I only cooked like 5 times.
That's true. Yes, the men, our guy friends that cooked for us, they fed us really well. They really did.
I feel like being alone, like in uni as well, and like growing up. While you've grown up with your parents, like you had someone on top of everything for you,
that's
like
very
school and like your homework and stuff like that. But then, obviously, when you get to uni, it's like everything's different. Like you need to be on top of everything for yourself, for your own benefit as well, because your parents aren't there to come and be like.
You need to learn how to be independent, 100%. You need to learn how to cook. You need to learn how to wash,
because deeper, ordering food, like £20, £18, it adds up. And then you become broke and then you have nothing to eat. I'm talking from experience. I had to go to gym, but obviously it didn't work out. She was when I stopped here, she was still going gym, you know, in the night. She would tell me to come, but like
I went gym because it was 2 seconds from my com, and then I moved, and I never went.
Also, I have like a tip for like people that wanna change their lives and like you're tired of being lazy and all of that. I feel like people say motivation is the thing that's gonna get you like to where you wanna go, but really and truly, motivation will only motivate you for like maybe one day. You need to have discipline. Like discipline is very important. Like your parents disciplined you, that's why you were able to do like decent like when you're at home and like in primary school and secondary school and stuff like that. But when it gets to uni, your parents aren't there to discipline you, so you need to discipline yourself to be able to do what you actually want to do, whether it be going to the gym, whether it be studying for your exams, stuff like that. Like you just need to be on top of it as well.
Uni boys, guys, what are you guys' experiences with uni boys?
I don't know what that is.
Wait, what would you say?
She doesn't know what that means. I don't know what that means either.
What's that?
What's that?
Make sure when you're getting with any type of boy, when you're in uni, make sure you stick to your boundaries. And just because, I have feelings for him, oh my god, he's so nice, oh my god, he does the minimum. Make sure you set your boundaries and stick to those boundaries. Even if you want flowers every week, make sure he gets the flowers every week. If he doesn't, then you better leave.
Speaking of boundaries and setting your standards, whatever. So I was talking before with the guy I'm with right now. I was talking to this guy. We met and we met during October. That was during last year, and he was interested in me. I was not interested, okay? But then I decided to give him a chance, and he did me dirty. And speaking about boundaries, obviously I went over because he wanted to chill, whatever. This guy wanted to, you know, he wanted to do things, but thankfully I stuck to my grounds and my boundaries, boundaries, and I was like, no, this is not what we're finna do. And later on I found out that this guy has chlamydia. So imagine.
Wait,
dude. Yeah, he has chlamydia. But I ended up in the community that was sleeping with basically all the girls in his account. But I found out thanks to her that she showed me that this guy went to this girl account. Found out that the girl also had STD. And found out the girl found out that the girl has STD and he had STD. Now imagine if I didn't stuck to my ground boundaries or anything. We thank God for that.
Guy that I was trying to met at the same party, it's hurting.
Community dick. Not my thing, is the ex. Please don't please, I don't want no trouble.
And we ended up crying over both the guys on the same day.
On the same day, when I was meant to be doing my assignment. My essay was due that day. And I was crying. But thank God I completed
depression,
it.
But like after that day, I tried to get over. I think it took me a while, but it's okay. Like
it's okay. That's what we mean. That if you think that you're gonna find your husband in uni, more time, your guy that you're trying to, he's using his room to meet other girls. I I'm speaking from experience.
I just heard a lot of things, but I don't want to mention it because
like just wait until like it's your time. When God says there's your time to be in a relationship, it's time. Don't force it. Uni boys are not it.
And also people with exes.
Run away.
I've dealt with like multiple people with shit with exes. It's just like, I'm happy that I've dodged them. I never actually got to speak to someone.
One was a really psycho. Eat, sleep. Just know that he's not the only fish that you picked out of the sea. And
exactly, there's too many fishes in the sea. And also, remove that boy. Why do you have him on your phone? Exactly. Why do you have him there?
If you think that he still cares, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
he does not care.
Stop
just
messaging him. If he messages you, say thank you. Dry responses
and
only.
keep it stepping.
You need to also focus on yourself. Like
that's really good.
Self-love, guys, is important.
More time when you're really attached to that person is because you really got something missing on yourself. So
100%.
just sort of fix yourself fully, then you know like where your standards and your worth is.
Not a lot of girls see that they have emotions as well.
Yeah, guys have emotions too.
It's a thing where if you see that this girl is not serious, don't stress yourself and message them, even if you want to.
If like the girl you were speaking to, you know, you're feeling her but you ended up getting hurt, don't become a menace, please.
You can do your thing in it, but don't come and start lying to girls. Girls get their hearts broken quickly, and they will probably get over it quicker than some guys, but it's just like, that's messed up. I just angled myself in the mirror and I see thick mama.
Yeah, thick mama. Yeah. Around a year ago, 2 years ago, before now, I was obviously more skinnier than what I am right now. And I was not happy with my body image because I wanted to be thick, you know, have hips, have boobs, have all of that. And I just thought that if I was to gain weight, I'll be much more happy. And now that I've gained weight and, you know, I got stretch marks and I've got a little belly, not really there, you know, I wouldn't say I'm not unhappy, but I don't know, I just wish I could tell me when I was skinnier that you just need to love yourself.
You should love yourself for who you are, because even though I have a big bump, you know, I have to shop on Fashion Nova to have actually trousers that are tight in my waist. Like, it's so annoying. You should love every single part of your body, no matter what. But yeah, if you don't love
yourself, nobody's gonna love you.
Exactly.
You need to love yourself.
A man won't love you, or a woman won't love you the same way you would love yourself, and the same way your parents probably love you.
Guys. Yeah, coming to uni, I have encountered with interesting people. Let me say interesting people. And I hope you're watching this as well. Yeah. Since you love to know everything about my life.
Usually when you first start uni, you're probably gonna end up with like a bunch of friends, like the biggest group of friends.
Yeah, our friendship group
not a lot of people get a big group of friends. For those who actually come to uni,
that's true. Because my friend told me, like, when she went to uni, she struggled to make friends.
A proportion of people will end up having a big friendship group, and there may be people that you just say hi and bye, or people that you're actually like close to your course and like areas that you live in. But you need to realize and try and find those people that are really like your ride or dies. Like, you can literally go through uni, have the most friends but still feel lonely, and you just need to watch out for like the key people that you bond with, that you can like share your feelings with. People
out of the big friendship group, we came close. We were not all close, like us four, we were not close. First year they had the friendship group. We had the friendship group. I had another friendship group, and we're just not close. And I don't know, I feel like God brought us together.
Second year we got closer.
And
there was like arguments here and there.
But you're gonna deal with fake people, let me tell you that. You're gonna deal with fake people, you know, reposting about you on TikTok because they're too much of a pussy to tell you.
Reposts are only repost because if it was face to face, would you really do it though? Okay.
So if you find yourself in a situation where like it's a toxic friendship or it's a fake friendship, you just close the chapter.
Don't think that it's normal, because a lot of things, if I feel like I have a fake vibe, even with, like, let's say family, because
that family.
Yeah.
if you're triggering me too much to the point where you just want a reaction from me, sometimes I will, sometimes I'll just keep quiet because it's just a thing where you're just wanting my attention now. But it's just like, continue keeping quiet, continue looking like the mature person. Just find a distraction the same way we did as finding God.
Yes.
Yeah, we use God a lot.
Yes.
And it's brought us peace this year.
Yeah.
We haven't argued since, like,
Since we had that mature conversation and coming
we
together.
didn't deal with it in a bad way.
Yeah.
Where it's like it will hurt anyone's feelings. We just put everything on the table and then just listen to everyone's point of view, and we just dealt with it as adults, because we are now obviously adults, and it's like we're not children anymore, so it's like you shouldn't be dealing with it like a child.
Maturity really comes a long way when it comes to friendships. So within, I'll say a year and a half ago, there was a circumstance that did happen, and I felt like with immaturity being there, the situation could have really been resolved better if there was maturity. And then obviously within this summer we did like drive just a tiny bit apart because of miscommunication and like misunderstanding of the circumstance and stuff like that. And when you care for people, you tend to like overthink a lot of things, where I'm going to talk for myself, where my issue lied. And then when I've spoken to you, all of you individually, it was like I realized that I was misunderstanding a lot of things. And then when we all sat down, being mature enough, no shouting, no nothing, just each individual person talking about like heart to heart what they thought, what improvements need to be done, and how they felt in the moment and like right now.
If you have that friend, that always want to know what's going on with your life,
That's a monitoring spirit.
Yes, close to you, but it's a low-key hater. You guys need to watch out for those ones. I'm speaking from experience. You need to watch out. It's like they always want to know what's going on with your life. They always want to be there. They always want to have some sort of connection with you, but then behind your back they have the biggest problem about you.
Or them ones that want to know everything about you, but when you flip the question back, then you can never find an answer about them.
Monitoring spirits. You need to know about that, because
I had a friend, an ex-friend back in secondary. That girl knew things about me and my other friends like in and out. But then when we used to question each other about, things that we knew about her, it was dead silent. And which was so creepy, because the way this girl would know info about, all of us, but we didn't really know much about her.
That's scary.
That's
what
what
they're trying to do. They're trying to get so much information. They want to compare themselves.
Yeah,
and then they want to use
insecurities.
Some of the information against you to like other people. And you really need to watch out for people like that. That's just scary.
One thing I regret is when you come to first year, don't pile your information about your life to everybody, because not everybody is going to be.
It's going to be a long time for
And that's what I regret, sharing information to certain people that I'm no longer friends with, because that information could really be taken to be said in a really bad way. But so just know and be careful who you tell in certain things to.
This little video might get us into a little trouble, but
I don't care.
If you're affected by this,
please be affected.
That is your aim.
Not if you are. Please be affected.
Because really and truly, if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. No one
wear it
nicely.
To relate. If the shoe fits, wear it nicely. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this chit chat little video with my girls. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, you subscribe,
and follow us at Desired Styles.
Yes,
I'm married.
Oh, she's married, so she's off the hook.
My Instagram is _.isabel.xx.
Mine will be down below.
I'll put my socials down. Also check out my business page, their business page. I'll also link all of that down below, and make sure you put your notification on so you can get notified every time I post.
Like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all.
You've been waiting to do that. Anyways, bye.
Is it good?
It is good.
I'm talking about the angle.
Singing in my head.
What?
Lonely are these.
Only about yourself. When I find somebody